Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We back with a brand new episode of No Insurance the Podcast. I'm Nate the Great. I got my boy to the left.
Man, it's your boy Trouble Man once again. Back up in here, man. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope it was blessed, peaceful. I hope everybody had fun. And now it's time to get back to the work, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And we privileged, bro.
Yes, we are.
We going 52 straight.
Man.
What they did, we didn't do that. But they went 52 straight.
They
man.
did, yeah.
And this been in the making for a minute.
I know.
A good minute.
A process, but guess what? Now it's here, and we've been waiting on it. Sir, introduce yourself, man. Please do.
Bruce.
Yes, indeed.
BRUUS, bring reality uncut, utilizing sound. The
Yeah.
Wolf God.
Yeah.
There you
The
go.
original.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
You know what I mean? North Pole crazy. Cabrini green bread. You know what I'm saying?
Who else in the building?
Who else?
We got Mike Terra,
Yeah.
IO,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riverdale Crazy.
There we go.
You know
The
what I'm
legend.
saying?
From all over the city, you hear me?
Yeah. From all over.
Yeah.
And we brought somebody that needs to be formally introduced to the world. You feel me?
Understood.
We got
Understood.
The freshest nigga in the city.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been
Jiggy
seeing
V.
it too.
Talk to him.
Yeah, who we got?
Vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Potential villain,
Okay.
vice versa vision.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. He ain't lying. He is fresh though, cause he be having all type of little different, you know,
Oh,
what I'm
yeah, I
saying,
see him.
artifacts and shit on too.
I see him.
Not just the current shit, but he
Nah.
be having some
Man,
little
just
classic
educate
shit,
real
too.
quick. Hold on, run the fit down real quick.
So that piece Mike rocking, this is the conglomerate. It's the translation what I'm rocking right now. So
Okay.
I'm hitting him with that Treated Crew Phenomenon jacket. With
Word, word.
the Lupe Fall of Rome jeans.
Okay.
It's designed by the same designer that did the jacket,
Right
Takashi
on.
Osumi. With
Big O.
Zen Gray, Air Yeezys.
Yeah. Alright,
I
alright.
mean with the, I don't know if they can see it. This is probably like a fisheye.
Oh no, you could be you over here. Right here.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, this that Louis Murakami. So the whole fit was like glow in the dark tour. But yeah. And
Oh
there's the
yeah.
V Long, ASAP Bari joint.
Chirac. Yes
Yeah.
indeed. Yes
So it's
indeed.
just-
Yeah.
There's levels to this shit.
I know everybody that he has on.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's levels
like you
to
said,
this
there's
shit.
levels to
There's
that
levels
shit.
to this shit.
Understood. Yeah. Now, Bruce, man, bro, get us started to what got you started. Take us to young Bruce. How was your
Damn.
growing up, man?
Little synopsis, you know.
My childhood was spent on the north side of Chicago.
Okay.
Gill Park area is where I spent, a lot of childhood years. It was like I got to see a lot real young, but you didn't know what to make of it because everything was contrasting each other. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like, on one hand, you got all these high-rise buildings full of, families of all different colors from all sides of the city.
Yep.
Section 8.
Yep.
But then they put them in these mixed neighborhoods where you have a few white people, you have Mexicans over here,
Understood.
some Puerto Ricans over here.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you get older and is that an ashtray?
Ah, shit, we got one over here. Is it another one?
It's red cups.
Factory, grab me a red cup real
Right.
quick.
That's all you do. Throw a little water in it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what I was saying?
Yeah, you was talking about how the different ethnic groups was all around.
Oh, thank you, sir.
So-
So it was a lot going on,
Yeah.
but see, the experience was some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it's cool because on one end you could be exposed to things that maybe, motherfuckers who grew up out west, out south,
Yep.
or over east probably wouldn't see.
Mm-hmm.
But in the same token, you're dealing with the same bullshit in a much more compressed area,
See, a lot of people don't know that.
and they don't understand that.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they talk shit about up north, North Pole, you know what I mean? They don't get the credibility of the east side or the south side, west side, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it be shit going down over there too that they don't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
understand.
I mean, I'm definitely finna pop off for the pole today, pause.
Yeah.
But like,
Pause.
for the pole, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
The North Pole.
The North
play
pole.
with me
You
like
hear
that,
me?
nigga. Don't
Yeah.
play with the north side.
Yeah,
like
we
that.
don't do that. You hear
We
me?
ain't doing none of that,
None of that
shit.
shit.
That was a funny moment for sure. We ain't doing that though.
Mason Cam got us pausing everything.
Yeah, I
You
know, man.
Hey, man.
Shout out to them niggas, man.
Yeah, for real though. Absolutely, man.
Oh man.
So,
So pretty much, bro. If you grew up north, you know you got hands for sure.
okay.
Like you got hands for sure. Fighting was a prerequisite. Like if you want to go outside, and when I grew up, we went outside.
Absolutely.
So, for the youngins watching this, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like your profile was made by what you did outside of your doorstep.
There you go. There you
And
go.
that was your
That was a
profile.
fact.
You know what I'm saying? So when you went outside, you go into the park, go to the store,
Yeah.
all them niggas out there. You don't want to deal with them niggas you think is sweet. You want to go to the next neighborhood, all them Latinos right there.
Yeah.
You think it's sweet, you go to the next, it's the same shit. And up north is like that. And the thing is, the area that's considered the North Pole really ain't shit, but probably 4 miles long, maybe 1.5 miles wide.
Oh shit. Okay.
So you got all these people compressed, stacked in
Yeah.
buildings, and,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, high-rise buildings and 5 flats and shit like that,
but
and they
dude-
all on top of each other.
And now that you grown, do you see the setup? You see how that shit?
Oh, yeah.
You know
Oh,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I'm sure you noticed it before. You know, hitting grown. You know.
Facts.
But like, it's just the way that they put us together. The only way to move around is to survive. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's all you can do.
That's how you win. That's how you win.
Yeah.
You gotta be smart, but the challenge of growing up here in Chicago, especially I guess in our era,
Yeah. Definitely.
because it's changed for these youngins.
Oh,
boy.
man,
That's
shit's
like
so
the
different.
last
Feel me?
real hands-on era for real. Like,
This
Yeah.
you know what
shit,
I'm
this
saying?
shit seems similar, man. It's
Yeah,
the same
the
shit.
pressures are similar, but like,
It's just more technology and explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Cause I be thinking like, if I had a cell phone, bro,
Oh, yeah, I say it
My
too.
poll too.
yeah,
would've saw
facts.
it, you know,
Yeah,
pause.
yeah. Pause.
You know what I'm saying?
Pause. God
You would have
damn.
seen that motherfucker though. I mean, yeah, hey, look. Like 13-year-old me with a cell phone.
Yeah,
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 tweaking.
yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
definitely
Yeah,
tweaking.
You know?
We just didn't have
agree.
we didn't have the technology they got.
Right.
That's all it
You know
is.
what I'm saying?
For real.
So we had to be outside with it.
Yeah.
Right. It was very rare if footage of you with a pistol.
To be
Nah,
honest,
we had,
that type
we had
of
the little
shit.
disposable camera. I do got some
Hey,
crazy
yeah, of
pictures.
course.
Oh, I got
we
some.
had
Yeah,
them
it's footage
too.
of.
But
yeah, it's
you
footage
wasn't
of me
outside
doing
with
some
that
crazy
motherfucker like
shit
you know
with
how they is with these phones. and
machinery,
shit,
right.
boy.
shit. But yeah, it was just different. Everything was hands on, and the thing was like you had to earn everything. If you said
Sure
you was
did.
coded, if you said you was coded anything,
You had to earn.
you had
show
to
that shit.
earn it and show
Yeah.
it. You had to be outside.
Facts.
You had to put your money where your mouth is at.
That's real.
So like that automatically forces you to be better. Period.
Yeah.
So when you mix that with
Yeah.
our own Chicago mentality of nigga, look what we grew up on. We grew up watching Mike win championships. That
Man.
was normal to us.
Man, you know, we was
That was
born
normal.
winners. You know what I'm saying?
Winners. That winning mentality, like we saw that shit. You feel me?
And then like he played when he was sick too, so we also had that go getter mentality.
game,
You know, the flu game. You know,
Yeah, not even just the flu game.
No,
No,
we dogs.
not even then, yeah.
Bro, we just dogs. That's just our soul. That's the spirit.
there
That's the
you
soul
go.
of the city. We dogs. When it comes to just getting after shit.
Hard working ass motherfucker.
Like I
Blue
said,
collar
go getters. You know what I'm
motherfuckers,
saying? Like some real live hustlers. You know what I mean? Like we always felt like we was better than our situation.
Facts.
So
We knew.
we knew
We've
that.
already
you know
known.
what I mean? Yeah. So to put us in that situation already, we already had ideas of how to get up out of it. Like, okay, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna hustle like this. Save that little money up. You know what I mean? Any way to make it happen, we knew what to do.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is facts.
That's
No,
just
this
real.
facts.
Yeah,
This
that's
facts.
real
It's definitely
shit.
facts.
You really knew how
Yeah.
to deal without.
Yeah.
Without
Bingo.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
forced you to use your brain.
There you go.
like it
Yep.
wasn't
It forced
like-
you to use your brain. It forced you to analyze your resources. It forced you to weigh your options. It forced you to do a lot of calculating. It forced you to do a lot of reading very quickly.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's why Chicago niggas is slick talkers. We charm the shit out of any
I
motherfucker.
promise you.
Any city. Look, man, we all know the narrative. We know what's what. But up north, though, what people fail to realize is like all of us growing up north
Yeah.
got that motherfucking chip on our shoulder. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like, you know, shout out to everybody on this side of the city, but you know, there's always one. That's the phrase we use. There's always one, and there will always be one that will come up there thinking shit a certain way.
Sweet.
And
Yeah.
you know,
Gotta show them. Just that simple.
it happened all the time, bro.
Oh, I believe
It got to the point niggas was looking for opportunities. No, for real.
I believe that though.
For real. The la-
Yeah.
The last one I remember, I ain't gonna say the rapper's name,
You ain't
Right.
got to.
but honestly, I don't even think it was his fault, bro.
But
it
he
was
got
his
caught up in it.
people's. No, it was his people's.
Okay.
His people's was
We
tweaking.
sick of motherfuckers thinking it's sweet. It was that attitude.
It was
yeah.
no. What it was this. So, free Gutterville dope. First of all,
For sure.
so back in the day, you know what I'm saying. You know, shows would be at the Wild Hair, and this when the Wild Hair was on Clark Street.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? About like a block away from
Know
Wrigley
about the
Field.
Wild Hair.
So
the HVAC.
the HVAC now, yeah, HVAC pub now. But the thing is, we consider that like that's like the home stadium type shit. You know what I'm
Understood.
saying?
No, understood.
Nah, I remember seeing a nigga with one of the coldest buck 50s at the Wild Hair.
yeah.
It
Now
said
that's
he had
city
a
shit.
North Pole nigga
Yup.
in rhinestones.
Oh, bro.
On
What?
the
Hell
whole
yeah, boy.
side of it said North Pole nigga.
It
Oh,
was
yeah.
probably dope.
And I
yeah.
walked up to him, I was like, nigga, that 150 cold.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Said Chi-Town shit.
Yeah,
That's
Wild
how
Hair,
that
they
is.
was up in for sure.
No, so here's what happened. We had a show
Okay.
that was showcasing most of the artists from up top.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, there's artists all around the city. Come on,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It's whatever.
Uh-huh.
This rapper and his group of peoples, you feel me, went on stage, they did their thing, but they didn't get the reaction that they wanted to get. We came deep. We brought this whole side of town to this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We go on stage,
Everybody
Smoking
go
shit,
up.
right?
Yeah.
mid-performance, one of their guys get to talking crazy
Mm.
to one of the peoples that was with our peoples,
Okay.
and instantly it went up.
Understood.
That was the actual incident that caused the end of the Wild Hair being right there. So it turned into one of them cartoon brawls. You feel
I
me?
get
Like,
it.
you know what I'm
shit
saying?
his hair with
Dust
Ashley
legs,
Devil
yeah,
Dust.
dust legs, all that type of shit, man. It was wild as hell. Niggas
Right
was
on.
getting hit with chairs.
Oh yeah.
By the time it cleared, it was about 4-5 niggas sleeping.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers head bust open. We get
Yeah.
outside. I swear to God, we get outside. G, it's like 50 police, all of them with AR-15s with beams on them. I swear.
Damn.
They don't see. That's the difference up north.
Yup.
You feel me? Shit
Yeah,
pop
yeah.
up. You know, you have those of the other complexion that they be
Yeah.
having to worry about. So the police and
Gonna
get
come
more
fast.
aggressive.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Understood. Understood.
But yeah, crazy ass incident. That type. But see, niggas would never expect that kind of shit be happening up top. You
Right.
know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Uh huh.
Perception.
Yeah. So growing up,
Yep.
kind of growing up in that, you dealing with motherfuckers up top who got a chip on their shoulder, and everybody's over competitive as hell, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when you shake and move around the other spots and shit, you know, everybody got West Side niggas got different demeanor than South Side niggas,
Yup,
and East Side
always.
niggas
Yeah,
got different
Chicago is
demeanor
like
than they
5
got.
different cities.
Yeah,
It really
real
is.
shit.
I mean, I
really
feel like
is.
once you go under that viaduct, you're in a whole nother world.
You is.
Next viaduct, you're in
And
a
they
whole
did
nother
that on
world.
purpose. That's on purpose. This motherfucker burnt down to the ground very recently,
Yeah.
bro. Like that's what motherfuckers fail to realize.
It was built with more intention, definitely.
Yes,
Yeah.
you know what
There
I'm
you
saying?
go.
Yeah, man.
I'll tell you some shit. A lot of niggas, like, that's the entire country. Nigga.
Facts.
Like,
Facts. Yeah.
You know, a lot of niggas don't know this shit. Like, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Y'all seen that shit?
Yeah.
Toontown is Coontown.
Yeah.
That's about black people.
On my mom.
And
Yeah.
the building of the expressways, they like literally tore down black towns. Eisenhower was building it in a way where he could answer an insurrection. If there was a civil rights insurrection, he could answer it immediately, send tanks on these highways in this
And,
exact
yeah,
manner
in that
and get
direction.
there at this
Yeah.
time, fast as fuck. You feel
Yeah,
me? Like, it was
understood.
built like that.
Yeah, and I believe that.
All
That's
this shit is
facts.
structured like
Yeah.
that. And they made sure you was by like more pollution and shit. They did all that shit. They was like, hold on, they put their ass by the land dump right here.
Right.
Let they kids get cancer and shit. We gonna move,
We gonna move with it.
here over here.
Where it's fresher
all
and
that shit
everything,
set.
more land,
Yeah.
air clear.
And they,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and listen,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
and it's crazy, bro. Cause like one of the craziest things is, you know, they snatching everything by the lake, from literally from border to border.
Yeah.
That was a mistake that they made. They fucked up with that. They was like, them niggas
Damn,
got a great
just,
view.
I just asked
Shit.
in my tequila gang, but it's all good.
That's another
It's
cup,
all
man.
good. Nah, that was my natural reaction. You see, that was the spirit doing that. You feel me?
Yeah, they what?
My
Yeah.
spirit ashed in the tequila. You feel me?
That was your fear
that's-
saying you
that was
don't
my
even need
spirit.
it.
Sacrilegious, man.
Man, look, you think I disrespected tequila like that, bro? No, man.
Don wine on your head, man.
Yeah, so like, you know, I had to go, you know what I'm saying, do my YouTube, man.
Oh
Word.
yeah. Oh
Okay.
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Cause
I
like,
did
cause
too,
after,
brother.
because like once I followed him on social media, like, I remember, you know what I'm saying? Once he posted the videos, I'm like, I'm gonna check it out. So then I just go to the page.
Right.
Start going back, and then the same with everybody else during that 52-week span. You know, everybody else putting their shit out.
Yeah.
And like, it's crazy. So, you know, I went to the show at SOT. I bumped into this man first. Like, I just asked him, was he hosting, performing? He's like, oh yeah, for sure. And I started chopping it up with him. And then after that day, you know what I mean? I started looking at the videos more. I'm like, I know, I'm like, he gotta be doing some other shit besides this. Like before this, like it had to be a little maturation. You know what I'm saying? So then I looked up and then he was like, yeah, you know, I'm from Riverdale, you know what I'm saying? But I've been everywhere else, but I mainly did my shit in Riverdale. Then I see the videos. I'm like, hold on, like bro been around for a minute.
Right.
From the time he had the fade, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So right now, you feel me?
Right
To the
on.
point when the
Me and Boozy was the only niggas with the hot top.
You know what I'm talking
This is
about?
facts.
Shout out to the Bootsy fade.
and this when I realized like you got the smooth demeanor, but like nigga's
Right.
really a comedian. You know what I'm saying? Because he did some shit like, he's like, man, bro, I can't pay you for this video. Hold on, I'm finna go get some money real quick. And pull out a gun on a dice game.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the
shit.
nigga was like, hold on, you the only nigga with a fucking high top fade. We know it's you. I was like,
Right.
oh shit. So I'm like, all right, yeah, just the whole evolution, like showing your whole bag. So like, yeah, I can rap my ass off. I can be cocky with it. I
Right.
can be smooth with it.
Right.
But I'm really like, I'm a funny nigga too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
like, when you started off your shit over there on that side on Riverdale, like, what was the beginning goal when you first was like, man, I'm finna fuck with this shit for real?
The beginning goal was to be the coldest nigga wherever the fuck I
Yup.
was at, and I was big on battling and shit then.
Okay.
So, like, yeah, I was battling everybody.
So would you say that's your type of style? You like a battle rapper, or
I
you?
think battling is where I learned to punch fast
There you go. Okay.
and get to your point fast.
Right.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
said
So
that.
it made my style more concise.
Right.
So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like in a battle, you really the first 30 seconds. That's when you murder this nigga immediately.
Yes,
you
you
know,
have
on
to.
some Mike Tyson shit.
No, you
know
have
what I'm
to.
saying?
You have
so,
to.
Yeah. So I'm like, I ain't gonna play with none of you niggas.
Them first lines gotta be some of
Delivery.
the hardest bars. You hear me?
Yeah.
And a motherfucker gotta feel that shit. Cause if you just keep on dragging it on, they like hell no. They want to hear that shit. They want to feel everything. So
And a lot of that got to do with where we from too.
yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
we very
Yeah.
blunt people.
Yeah, like you can't move like this or do this around. Like Chicago niggas let you know.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to murder these.
Yeah, you gotta let
motherfuckers.
them
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. Like you got to.
Yeah.
Especially like I went to other people's shit too.
Okay.
Like, somebody even told me somebody was called, like when I was short high school, motherfucker like, yo, this one nigga be rapping. Man, where the fuck that nigga at? Man,
Right,
fuck
where
that
he at?
nigga.
Say I
Where
didn't
he
see
at?
this nigga at.
Yeah,
Right.
Nah,
I'll pull up
for
on
real.
him. Be like, all right.
Right.
Do we? You know
For
what I'm
real,
saying?
nah.
Yeah. That's really how I became known when there was like, it wasn't even a scene yet. Cause
Okay.
like, I got a lot to do with the structure of the scene that exists now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
This shit wasn't here.
Mhm.
Like, wasn't none of this shit here. Like, yeah, like I'm the first Chicago nigga with a fucking video on YouTube on
Yeah.
some rap shit.
That's
With
real
rap
And I ain't
Y'all
right.
hear this shit?
And
Like,
look, I'm
yeah.
right behind them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
fucking
Right behind the
the
nigga. I hear
MySpace shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like we the first generation of niggas that figured out how to move around
Yep.
like radio and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This is like
MySpace was everything back
06
then.
type shit.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I feel like we the tweeners. You feel me? Like, 'cause
Yeah.
you gotta think like you said, MySpace, YouTube, and
Mm-hmm.
you got all the other social outlets.
Yep.
So we was the ones that was learning how to share your videos and copy them links and paste them and get them out to,
Yeah.
to the
And
different.
that's also why I always, whenever Soulja Boy talk his shit, I always had the utmost respect for it because I was there.
Yeah.
We
Yep.
was really like, oh, what's Soulja doing?
Yeah, that's
We
true.
was like,
that's true.
oh, nigga,
He had
Soulja,
the internet
what the fuck
soul.
he doing? Yeah.
Like
if you was a
YouTube,
rapper back,
YouTube,
like
he had that shit sold.
yeah.
he the
And if
first
you
one to
was
get
a
a
rapper
music
back then, you was had problems getting beats. Yeah, shorties. Motherfuckers had problems
Oh,
getting
yeah.
beats. 'cause
Yeah.
You had to know niggas who actually made beats.
I was blessed.
That's real.
I was blessed in that sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I literally lived, like, I just lived by, like, some of the illest niggas, too. South Suburbs is fucking, it's rich.
Oh, it is.
In the music, like, everybody really from out here or at least moved
Yeah.
out here at some point, something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even Kanye had a house in South Holland and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, I remember I first heard Kanye beats in high school, really though, and GLC worked at the Lark at River
That's
Oaks.
because you can move around a little better out that
Yeah.
way. To whereas in the city, it's a lot more rougher to actually handle shit and go get studio time and dealing with shit.
Yeah.
So it was a lot smoother. I ain't gonna say a lot, but it was in a way less.
I mean,
traffic.
it was a lot of shit going on.
You know what I mean?
Because Hyde Park is like,
Oh yeah.
Hyde Park was like where you had to come do your shit.
Mm-hmm.
That was like hip hop.
Yeah.
Like hip hop was Hyde Park, and then up north.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? What was it, like the Blue Note and fucking shit like
Yep,
that?
Blue Note.
Okay.
Blue Note used to have like an
Yeah.
open mic.
On Monday.
And this is
Yeah.
all shit. This was shit
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
going on that I wanted to go to, but I wasn't old enough to go to yet.
See, we
but
was
I was
fucking
like,
with that.
oh, this shit
Yeah.
busting.
Right.
And
Like,
we had
I'm
another
trying to get up
spot
there and
called The Mix.
Okay.
So like,
Yeah, I remember the mix too.
that was
That-
by
that's up
Diversity and
north.
Hosted. Yeah, it was up north.
They did that open mic shit. You saying?
Yeah.
Now I think we did one up there because I did an open mic one time with my partner. You know what I'm saying? TB.
When was
a
this,
rapper.
though?
This shit was. Oh shit, man. Maybe.
2000 mids.
Yeah,
Mid
like mid
2000s.
2000s.
Yeah,
yep.
that's what I'm talking about.
I think that's the spot.
Yeah, the mix.
And it was
mix
a lot of
cold.
motherfuckers
It
in
was-
there.
It was the North Pole in there,
Man, yeah.
That's what it
Oh
was.
yeah, it was deep in that bitch.
and
it
that's
definitely
why.
was.
And that's why I met Rufus.
Yeah, but y'all show love
Yeah,
though.
that's when he was going by 4 baby.
Nah, North Pole niggas was always cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
bro.
show love. Don't get me wrong, cause I don't even see how that happened to that rapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, niggas did.
Cause
Niggas
like
did
when
used
we
to
got
think
up
it
there,
was sweet.
I feel like I got the respect I deserve.
Yeah.
You hear me? Like y'all showed mad love when we went out.
Yeah,
there.
bro, cause it's
But
ain't nobody looking for problems, bro. Motherfuckers
Some
trying to
Chicago
get on.
niggas, they just be thinking they in Goofyville
Yep.
Understood.
when they not.
Yep.
And they be like, and I've experienced that from both ends too. Cause
Okay.
I lived in Rogers Park when I was a shorty, and then I moved to Riverdale.
Mm-hmm.
So I've seen the South Suburban niggas attitude of like, y'all think it's sweet out here, nigga. This Harvey, nigga. Like, nigga, like
Oh,
I,
it
you know what I'm
definitely
saying?
ain't
Like,
sweet.
No.
but I remember
no.
when niggas thought it was. You know what I'm
It
saying?
definitely Harvey. It
'Cause-
definitely ain't sweet,
No.
bro.
They thought it was Riverdale, Harvey. Like niggas was like, "What is this shit? This
Right.
these country ass niggas like
Yeah,
nigga, you
okay.
done drove 10 minutes
Man,
and you
bro.
like everybody country and stupid. Like that's how Chicago niggas was going to
I
play.
tell niggas all the time.
Or if you know niggas from Gary, Milwaukee,
Yeah.
they have
And-
that. They love us, but we do be coming in that motherfucker and just be man. Y'all,
Taking over.
And here's the
y'all
other
kinda
part.
take over.
Y'all
And here's the
some
other
hoes,
shit
man. You know
niggas
what
gotta
I'm saying?
consider too. Nigga, the Jacks was still up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
adding
Yeah.
all new cities
Yup.
that don't exist no more
Mm-hmm.
to the already bullshit.
Yeah, that's what transformed. I seen that shit happen in Riverdale. Like
Yeah.
with my eyes. I was
Yeah.
like, when all the project niggas came.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, woof.
Nigga, my
And
sister
it was
out
just
there.
like, damn.
You feel me? My
Okay.
sister was at 624 West Division, 2-4. We called it the Carter.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we named it after New Jack City
Mhm.
for similar reasons, nigga.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? And I spent my time in 2 buildings, 1015, 1017 North Larrabee, and 1230 North Larrabee, the Lairs. The Outlaw Crazy
Nah,
Crew.
that shit, y'all was like Venezuelan refugees.
Yeah.
Damn, what's all these niggas now?
Man.
Yeah, man. No, but see, people don't understand, like, when you put a certain caliber of soul and a certain caliber of human under certain kinds of conditions and set certain kinds of traps,
Yep.
you get certain kinds of results.
But it was set up that way too.
Most motherfuckers, of course.
Yeah.
But Chicago specifically, us though,
Oh yeah.
most of the black folks here is either from Mississippi or Tennessee.
Yep. Facts.
And where in Mississippi is the Delta? You know what I'm saying? I was blessed enough to kind of trace my history and see what the fuck was going on.
Understood.
And the Delta had, and I did research, and the
Okay.
Delta had the highest ratio of black people to white people. Like, we outnumbered them so much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it was so many mega
Candyland.
plantations. It was
Right.
Candyland.
Right.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand the kind of trauma and the kind of toughness you gotta have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you bring all that shit up here, and then it's met with Al Capone.
Exactly.
And you like, hold on,
No, gang, I got correct you on that one.
Okay.
Cause Dan Jackson
Facts.
Dan Jackson was the biggest gangster in Chicago when they say Al Capone was.
Okay.
Dan Jackson was a black man from Bronzeville. Like,
Yeah.
you know how they say Al Capone ran the South Side?
Yeah.
But if you from Chicago and you say somebody run the South Side and it stops at Cermak,
Yeah.
you don't
don't
run the
run
South
the
Side
South Side,
at
yeah.
all, nigga.
Facts.
The South Side go fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Fire. Yeah.
And he literally went up north because he went south. He was like, yo, Dan, I'm finna. Dan was, no.
Right.
What's good?
Yeah. You ain't coming
You
this
can't
way.
come this way.
That's
so
real.
he went up north.
Yeah.
Not to hate on the North Pole or nothing, but I'm talking about Dion O'Bain.
wasn't there yet.
He
Yeah.
wouldn't fuck with them Irish motherfuckers.
Right,
He was
right,
like,
right.
That's not even a thing I want to do.
This
Okay.
is the
You know what I'm
misconception, man. Like people gotta understand, bro. Like, black people came to Cabrini Green starting around the late 40s, early 50s. You understand what I'm saying?
But we had Bronzeville sold up.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's
that
what
was
it
our
was.
area.
That's where we were confined to.
Yeah.
That's a nigga could be a nigga there.
Yeah.
That's even why like the Emmett Till attitude, they didn't understand that shit back
Yeah.
down south.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, because
Like
he
this
had
little
freedom
nigga
of
just walking
expression.
around and shit with his chest out and shit.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this little nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
those
That's-
are the original Chicago niggas.
Facts.
Them niggas.
Yeah.
Walking around like this. Like, man, move, hunky. You know what I'm saying? Like they like, who the fuck is this nigga? Who fuck you think he is?
That's a fact, though.
But that's why.
But that's
why
true
Jack
though.
Johnson lived in Bronzeville.
Facts,
He
though.
was safe.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
The
You're
whole
around your,
fucking country
around
went
your
to
You're
kill
around
him.
your people. There you go.
Yeah, but he yeah, in Bronzeville. Nigga, Come
absolutely.
see me here.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
and that's the thing. Like, north, it was that area. Then they built the buildings.
Yep.
That's why it's called Cabrini Green.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Cabrini, then William Green homes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So boom, they built all these projects and shit. It ain't till the late 70s, early 80s, black people really start going up north like that.
Mm-hmm.
In the 70s is when that shit started happening because housing opportunities opened up, and you know how it is, motherfuckers trying to find better
Even
opportunities.
The
you
West
know what I
Side
mean?
didn't
That's all
get
it
his-
was.
The West Side didn't get as
Opportunities.
black
You're
as it
right.
did
That's
until
all it
like the
was.
60s and shit.
Yeah, the West Side,
50s,
yeah.
60s.
In the 50s and 60s, yep.
Like everybody was concentrated in Bronzeville for a long time.
And then
Yeah.
Lawndale.
And then-
Yeah.
Then everybody went to Lawndale.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Lawndale too. You right. There you go.
But yeah, though, you know, it's like, yeah. Is there weird shit up north? Of course, nigga. I ain't finna,
I feel like it's weird shit everywhere.
It's
yeah, but it
everywhere.
ain't our
Now.
motherfucking fault, nigga.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not.
It's a melting pot.
And that's what it is.
Yeah.
And so when motherfuckers look at us crazy, it's because it's a fluidity of interaction.
Yeah.
It's like you have to know who you dealing with quicker.
Mm-hmm.
It gives Northside niggas an advantage too. They're more cultured. Just know a little bit more about some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
We just ain't never
Yeah.
know
Look at the
where to
rappers. Look at the rappers who came from up north.
Like even a Northside nigga that never leaves his block, he still sees a lot more shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he never left his block, but he like that's a gay motherfucker right there.
Yeah, because of all the interaction that's going on.
Yeah,
I understand that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he just like, all right, I see what's going on in the world.
Yeah, man.
It just ain't never know where to park.
Yeah, but if
Oh,
you
hell
don't,
no.
if you don't
That's
leave
real.
your block out south though, you ain't gonna see much.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see much.
You're not.
No.
Same niggas.
Yeah. Straight up. That's
Yeah,
true.
facts though.
Yeah.
You right.
You're not gonna even see your ops.
No.
Cause we talk about that all the time. Cause Northside niggas, their
Mobile.
proximity with their ops is what made it worse.
Right.
Like Southside, you could avoid your ops for a little bit. You'd be like, they got that gas station, we got this one.
this one.
But
Yep,
on
just
Northside,
don't-
y'all all share one, and it'd be like,
So it's you gotta bump into that
not,
motherfucker.
And not
Yeah.
only that, it's the transportation lines, like the main veins, the
Yeah.
high schools.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it just be random
I mean, niggas
shit.
on the South Side, a lot of niggas dropped out because of the ops too, though.
Hell
'Cause
yeah.
You had to go through this, and
To
you was
get
like,
into
I'm
the
not
high
even
school.
going
That's some
that
real
way to
shit,
get
'cause
to
I
school.
did.
Like,
I
I
had
can't
to.
go that way.
So I
'cause-
understand
bro.
that shit.
Like
Yeah.
people don't understand, like Clark Street, if you were a black person,
Yeah.
don't get caught up there.
Yeah.
For real.
Oh yeah.
It's just what it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of motherfuckers got chased. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Going to the mall trying to get some supplies with they peoples or whatever the
Yeah.
case is, but nigga, they done brown paper bag tested you.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
feel what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I understand.
No, and this was it's normal. Conflict was normal, and that's what people don't understand.
Right.
So it's like you
used
We
to
was
it.
still outside though.
we was outside,
Yeah,
figuring
yeah.
shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just figuring shit out, bro. You know what I mean?
Nah. When did with you making beats? When did all that shit come about?
Same time,
Same time.
same time.
So, do you remember the first beat you made?
hell nah.
No.
I remember one of the earliest beats I made though.
Okay.
It was more of an obsession at that time. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Like, so the way it panned out was like this. I dropped out of LP. I went to LP. I dropped out. And
Lincoln Park.
Yep. And then I went to alternative school, and it was predominantly Latino.
Okay.
Now the reason my goof ass went was I was chasing my first little girlfriend, you feel me?
Okay.
But also at the same time, she put me on the lick about the credits. Basically telling me you can get more credits for less time. So
Okay.
you might as well
Yeah.
woo woo. And I'm thinking win-win situation.
Hell
You
yeah.
feel me?
I understand.
So boom.
Yeah.
So I go into this school and it's 95% Latino, bro.
Right.
And these are every student in this motherfucker has dropped out or got kicked out.
Okay.
So like we
So it's
troublemakers.
Cook County.
Yeah, pretty much. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now while I'm in there, it's only a handful of niggas.
Right.
One of my homies, we went to school together. Bro he from the Greens, but he was from the White Projects. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
We instantly clicked. And then there was another homie, and he was a vice lord from Lawndale. You know what I'm saying?
Holy City.
Holy City. Now,
Yeah. Holy City.
at that time, 16, 17, we knew what was happening on that side. But in this situation, ain't none of that shit, nigga. We gotta stick together.
Yeah.
Bro was cool as fuck. Anyway, I always wrote poetry. You feel me? It
Right
was just
on.
something I did. So I boom, boom, I'll write it down. So bro, he like, man, let me check that shit out, because he was always freestyling and fucking around or whatever, beating on the table, shit like that.
Yeah.
He read my shit. He like, bro, your ass need to rap. And I looked at him like a goofy. Cause back then,
He was like, I'm a poet.
that's why he read it and I ain't recite the shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? He go out, let's hear. You know what? I ain't even mad at that now. Because it's the truth.
It is.
It's the truth.
That's where it started.
But at that time, you know what I'm saying? Like at that time, you know, it was an outlet for me.
Yeah.
And I knew bro freestyle and I always fucked with that. And it was always niggas around that always rapped around me.
Yeah.
Even my cousin, it was just always around
Shit
me.
was out. Yeah. I get it.
So he was like, you should rap. And I looked at him like a goofy because, you know, if you was a rapper back then, motherfucker like, shut up.
Right.
That was the energy around you saying you was a rapper. Like, man, shut up.
Right.
Because there was nothing you could show for it. Niggas didn't even have songs. Niggas ain't had CDs, and if they did, they
Right.
was weak. Like it was
like,
hard pressed back then.
Oh hell yeah, it definitely was.
Peep this. This nigga finally convinced me because you know how it is. We teenagers, man. We finna smoke. We finna get fucked up, bro. Just trust me. Woo, woo, right?
Right.
I'm like, all right, I'm finna slide with this nigga. This nigga take me in the heart of Humble Park, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying, bro?
Mm-hmm.
He take me in the heart of Humble Park right there on Pierce and Holman. Wow. Right in that shit.
Yeah.
And wasn't no Ubers, wasn't none of that. You hopping on buses and you on foot.
Yup.
Back then.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Exactly what it was.
But Pete, we go to this dude crib and he had the stairs that go up. It was a weird crib, but it was just like cozy as hell.
Right.
We go upstairs and it's a hallway and it's a room to the left, room to the right. It's dimly lit, but it look raw as hell. So I guess the room to the left was the room he slept in and the room to the right was the studio.
Yeah.
So I walk in the studio and you remember when niggas was fucking with the Vibe and the Source and Double XL and niggas would take the pictures out.
Oh yeah. and put
His
'em
whole fucking wall was covered with all the rappers. You feel me? The light was straight. The nigga had 2 computers. I've never seen no shit like this before. You feel me?
Right.
All I knew is I seen my homie Lil Tank. That was his name. God rest his soul. You know what I'm saying? Lil Tank sitting at a certain computer in the computer lab, and I hear his headphones cranking, and I see him clicking shit.
Okay.
And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And he tell me, I made that. You feel me? And I move, nigga. What is
Right.
this?
Hell yeah.
So like, I was messing with that. So I was already messing with the beats. He like, all right, you need to rap. I need to put you in the studio. Fast forward, we in the studio.
Right.
I see these 2 computers. One dude use it for beats, the other one dude use it for recording. I see the closet, I see the mic, I see all that shit. So
Yeah.
he start pulling up beats and shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga actually has real beats.
Like this shit real.
This shit real.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
So he playing shit, and my goof ass picks on that I thought sound like some Timberland shit. You feel me? It was, I don't know, man.
Okay.
So Lil Tank come up with a hook. You
Right.
feel me? And I just, I had all my little
What
shit.
year is
Right.
this?
Nigga, this is 01, 02 type shit.
Oh.
Oh, word.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You feel me? So, yeah, bro. So he
Yeah, I think
free
Fruity Loops.
Fruity
Fruity
Loops.
Loops
Like
3.
01?
It was 3. It
Yeah,
was
Fruity
version
Loops.
2 or 3. Yeah, it was called Fruity
Yeah,
Loops. That's
okay.
where I learned how to make beats on.
Yeah, I already know about Fruity Loops, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
My
bro.
brother do beats too.
Yeah,
He
bro.
fuck with it.
All that shit, like,
Mm-hmm.
man, Get Rich or Die Trying hadn't even dropped yet, bro. You
Nope.
feel me? Like,
So this mixtape 50 era right now.
yeah,
This time.
he's starting to get hot. Like,
Yeah.
barely starting and shit.
Mhm.
So, whatever, I get in there, I lay the weakest shit because I don't know what I'm doing. But bro hooked me up on the hook, though. You know what I'm saying? And then dude burned that shit to a CD, and I just heard myself on headphones for the first time, and it kind of just blew my mind to hear myself.
Yeah.
And so what it turned into was an obsession.
Mm-hmm.
And now
So-
you see where you at right now.
Thank you. You see what I'm
It's
saying?
evolution. As a matter of fact, though, shit. We finna get into this video.
Okay.
Hey, Rock, go ahead and play this video, man. We gonna
Right
get
on.
back.
Right.
Yeah. Wolf. God. Alright, this is how we coming, huh? This is what the truth feel like, and this is why you running, huh? Wolves can smell blood even when it ain't in front of them. Nothing less than 30 in them clips, we stick up under them. Dressed like a schoolboy on a bus, taking chances. Weed and crack in my book bag, pistol in my pants. Wake up out my sleep, putting hands on niggas. Survival of the fittest, I advanced on niggas. Yeah, he fell in love, she got a bomb on the cat. He don't know that she gon' use him like no commas attached. Then she tell me all about it, and I tell her that she bogus. Then I tell her turn around, and she spread it all open. Shit, I stab quick, then I stab out. Cause she the kind of bitch who always got her hand out. She seeing dust clouds before I hear a damn mouth. Yeah, call your brother, bitch. I'll blow his ass down. I'm a good guy, but this gangster shit was passed down. Had more class than my class, you a class clown. Pussy fall when she suck it cause her ass out. It ain't a lead head, if she don't throw it, you don't pass out. At the casino, 2 Latinas, my dynamic duo. They got a snapper like a turtle and gigantic culos. I'm divinely favored, they divinely flavored. You wanna fuck while I'm trying to redesign the matrix. Different priorities hold my focus. I gave y'all the waves, influenced the whole culture. My fucking footprint is on Chicago, nigga. And I ain't gotta rhyme that. I left jewels in the sand at every spot I used to grind at and kept receipts, cause I swear y'all ass need reminders. Y'all real fucking forgetful, ain't y'all? But it's all good. That's know the fuck I am, nigga. Stop playing with me.
Yeah, man.
It take you to a place.
Don't it though?
Every time you hear Cream
Man, that
or
motherfucker-
anybody trying to sample it.
See, here's the thing. If niggas gonna do a classic, if you gonna redo a classic, you have to do it right.
Yeah.
And see, on that direction, him adding an extra part of that sample, shout out to HK on the beat, man.
Right.
But
on,
like,
right on.
man, what? It just it brought it out, bro.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
So like we were saying, like back at the spot. Remember that's how we was all got introduced. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Creative K.
And then
Sure
like y'all
did.
was you know what I'm saying, cooking it up pretty much. You already had projects out, but y'all still, you know, just continue to cook up, add to it, build
Right,
that shit
right.
up and everything right. I just want to know, what was it like? Was it a good smoke session, or y'all just came back from performing? You was energetic. Like, what made you say,
motivated.
dog, we finna go 52 Mondays?
We need to make a point. We need
that simple.
it's like there's several reasons, but like
I say from my angle, it was I peeped the market. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at the market and I was like, the amount of consistency that is needed in the current market is at a different level.
It's in demand.
So how do
It's in high demand. You can't just drop a song and think that shit hot,
But
but wait for the next thing.
Right.
and the thing was
Fast,
we
so you
needed to
gotta have
make
more
we
material.
needed to make a point because like me and Mike have done a lot of things and Jesus has done a lot of things and Juno and Mav like we're established individually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like we're like this gatekeeping shit getting blown off the lid is wonderful because it's the timing could be more perfect.
Understood.
Because a big part of what we about is kind of disintegrating that.
Yeah.
Because there's a whole generation of artists that went unheard.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
They
Yeah.
got a lot of shit to say.
They got a ton of
I
shit
know.
to say and a ton of education
not
to give
only
people.
a lot of shit to say, but the most
The-
useful shit.
There you go.
Bingo.
The right
Right now.
You
shit
feel me?
Yeah.
to
Like
say.
I know
yeah.
what your old ass is thinking. I know what your young ass is thinking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shut the fuck up and listen.
Yeah,
Both of
You
y'all
feel
know
me?
it.
And there's a
Yeah.
lot of
Like,
us. And there's a lot of us. So we
Mhm.
wanted to make a point like, here's what happens when you pool your resources, you focus,
Mhm.
and you follow through and you
Yeah.
execute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we came with it and there was no filler. And it's like I know the idea of 52 videos in 52 weeks and we didn't I was not late a day.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you got it on Monday. It might have came 11:47 p.m., but you got that
You got that
motherfucker on
motherfucker
Monday.
Monday.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's real.
I didn't show up late one day.
Right.
You feel me? 52 times executed all music videos, nothing filler. There's no bullshit. None of it.
Because like that one you talking about, I hit both of y'all. Like, hey, y'all dropping it right? Like it's coming. He's like, no, it's on the way.
Yeah.
So I was like, because you know me, like I'm like, damn, this shit I'd have been got a DM about this shit. So I'm
Nah,
like,
man,
so when
we
it didn't
just-
happen, but I figured,
We had to
said
do
myself,
something
that's work.
that set us apart.
Mm-hmm.
And Monday Mass is like that has set us apart. Like you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? No artists.
like
Label.
displaying the ability, because I think a lot of it's been artists that have had that kind of quantity.
Mhm.
It's been artists that have had that kind of quality, but it's never been artists that have had both.
Mm.
So you're able to really be
Mhm.
like, no, I'm gonna give you some album shit
Mhm.
every week.
Yeah.
Like,
The whole year.
The whole
Yeah.
year. Yep.
The whole year. That's 5 albums worth of material, bro.
this
That's
ain't,
10 songs.
This ain't just a nigga
Man.
just drinking some lean and freestyling some
No,
bullshit.
actually,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
tapping in.
actually giving you value.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Like, let's
It's
give you
like-
value. What can you
But
take from this
the
record?
bullshit, the bullshit is so consistent that
Well-
you have to match that consistency.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
mean, like I remember seeing the post and it was like we dropping 52 videos, and I had to read it again. I'm like, hold on, I'm like, I can see 52, but I ain't thinking you can do that shit for real. Like every Monday though, I'm thinking it's just gonna be sporadic drop type shit. But
Right.
yeah, but when I seen that, I was like, all right, I want to see how this play out, and then I just start week 1. Week 2, I was like, oh no, this for real. Once it got to about week 28, I was like, all right.
Like this
It's
motherfucker
finna happen
serious.
for real.
This
This shit
is
gonna go
real.
down for
This
real,
is
you know
real.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And then that's also that's catalog building. You know
Bingo.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like
Mhm.
motherfuckers
I see
discover
that.
it. Motherfuckers discover whenever they discover it. When they
Mhm.
discover it, and
It's
it's a
so
whole lot
much
to be
to-
discovered.
I know. I
It's
know.
going crazy.
It feels like you
know
hit a
what I'm
gold
saying?
mine.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cause like what y'all
You know
did,
what I mean?
I was like, okay, this some shit that I don't see a lot of niggas doing. The only thing that I really thought of that made sense to me logically before y'all pulled this off was I was like, my boy did this shit some years back for the Tour of Diamonds. They put out a song a day for a month, so they did 30 straight songs. And then for the people that didn't catch it every day,
Right.
that following month they put out the whole 30. Just call it 30 for 30. So I'm like, I want to see. I wonder if some more people gonna do that. And then like
Right.
Fifth did the whole. I put videos out for all my whole album. He did for the master. He put out all the videos for each song. And they did the 30 for 30. So 52 weeks straight was like far-fetched. It wasn't even thought of until like when y'all did it. So my whole thing is like, you
That
feel me?
shit.
Like going in to the video portion is like, all right, okay. I just scouted this, like we scouted this spot. We finna shoot over here this time, but we just gonna fuck it. We outside anyway. We got the phones and shit. This document, you know what I'm saying? Like I just wanna know when nigga, like, yo, this a good spot to shoot this video. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I wanna know, like going in, cause it's like any nigga could shoot a video in their kitchen, on the porch.
Yeah.
That's what niggas was doing for a while. But then it's like, nah, these niggas.
No, y'all was
we
going
out-
in. Y'all was
we-
outside.
We out at these spots having a
Y'all was
ball.
outside,
Document
you
me
hear me?
sitting over here. Document me
See what I'm
over here. I'm doing this.
Now.
Now I'm finna piece all this shit together with
Exactly.
the song. I'm gonna do my performance shot right here. We probably gonna put cameos over here. Like
You see,
I was trying to put this shit.
I
in my
I
head.
don't even have to say anything because you've empathized correctly.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
And I learned
You feel me?
that from Hov. You know what I'm saying? With Dame Dash.
All the backstage.
If you ever watch The Streets is Watching DVD,
Yeah, the streets is watching.
That's the nigga Dame Dash at the end. He said, "Yeah, nigga, that's my friend's boat.
Yeah.
We was on my friend's boat, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that bitch. I
Yeah.
fucked her
Right,
that night.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
it's just like,
right.
this what the fuck was
and,
going
and
on.
that's
Like,
the thing, like
we just told Hype to come through.
type shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
all it was.
Yeah, like,
It was real life.
Like,
No,
ain't-
for real, and that's
yeah,
the thing, and
yeah.
that's another thing that another point we was trying to make was like
we utilizing everything. Phones.
We being ourselves, bro.
iPads,
That's
whatever.
it.
we being ourselves, but we just come from a school where being yourself, you had to actually work at that.
yeah, in Chicago, you have to be who the fuck you
Say you are, you have to be
Yeah,
that.
you have to be
Absolutely.
that because
yeah,
Chicago doesn't
it's gonna get
understand
tested.
what Hollywood means.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
understand that part.
No.
So
Yeah. No,
That's
for
not
real
for
though,
real,
but that's
yeah.
what it is, man. And so like it was easy for us because it's like,
that's who the fuck I am.
yeah, and we well known throughout the city through very influential people.
Right.
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So like those guys are our homies.
Mhm.
So you know what I mean? We show love to them and they show love to us, and we just trying to
It's full
show
circle.
everybody else what is possible.
Yeah.
Like we not doing no far-fetched shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
give you these bars.
We giving you quality music,
Absolutely.
quality visuals, documenting a quality lifestyle.
Yeah.
That's it. It's none, ain't no fluff,
no-
none of that
yeah, yeah.
other shit. Every chick you see in there, we ain't paid not one. Not one. You understand what I'm saying? And there's no disrespect to the women because we
Right.
rock with y'all. Like, but that should tell those watching or those who might want to do this, like,
This
bro,
wasn't-
trust your own sauce. I always tell artists that I work with in the engineer medium,
But
trust
at the
your
same
talent.
at the
You
same
know what I'm
time,
saying?
be
Yeah.
yourself.
Bingo.
Yeah.
real.
That's
Be
the whole
yourself.
point. Be
That's it.
yourself.
The most authentic you can be.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm
So
saying?
like for 24, You know what I'm saying? Since y'all did 52, what we doing now? How we coming with the whole with the
Yeah,
ops
I know y'all
campaign?
got some
Like,
shit.
I know I'm finna see more of you. Cause you already put it out there, like you're an artist. So like, cause like I said, I'm used to just seeing them in the.
No, that's
backgrounds.
this. He's in the school of Virgil. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
we coming for the fashion world.
Like,
Fashion.
yeah, he's
Absolutely.
in the school of Virgil.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? He has great mentors all around him. Like, this the future.
We coming for the live events this year too.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
you know
The
what I'm
ops
saying?
and friends.
The ops
Bring
and
in
friends.
The consciousness to the pieces. You know, I'm from the suburbs. I stay like 20 minutes out from the city.
Right.
So, you know, growing up with 4 older brothers, me being influenced by the hip hop that they was putting me on. I grew up on Kanye and Lupe. That's like where it all changed.
Oh, yeah.
At 07, you know what I'm saying? Like the cool and graduation is when it all shifted. So my problems growing up directly coordinated with the women. Like, you know, dudes getting their girls tuck or like dudes being salty because like I had the bad bitch. And then any type of, you know, dudes will get closer to you just to get closer to your bitch. So like,
Right.
you know,
Understood.
that's where all of my problems and beats and shit had all stemmed from. So, you know, learning from that, it was like I gotta give the game out. Like I gotta give. There's too much simping going on.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Understood.
So it's like,
That's
how can
real.
we? And too much people snaking each other over some dumb shit and like
Yeah.
just tweaking over hoes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely out here backdoing.
Yeah.
He gives me hope for the future right now.
I'm just saying. He's. Oh yeah, yeah.
right.
He like preach, brother.
You know what I'm
preach.
saying?
Yeah.
Now I know you said this is a piece you did. The hoodie.
Yes, sir.
I'm digging that. That's dope.
Yes, sir.
Like so for like, did you do all of the ops merch?
Nah. Honestly, I just got sworn in to the group this past year, like in the middle of the year.
Right on.
Right. I actually met the ops through Mel, MC. Shouts to Mel.
Right on.
Like
Shout
last summer, I had recruited this one girl as my photographer, and we ran into Mel at this event. Shouts to Cold Chillin'. And then within the same week, this other girl that was performing at this like coffee shop in the city, shouts to Denisa, I ran into Mike and Twilight Tone. And then it was crazy because in the same time I was gonna direct this music video that was an homage to the Treated Crew. So I met Mike in that same frame of time. Mel had a show like a week later, and then she introduced me to Bruce.
Right.
So I saw Bruce coming with an ops hoodie. I'm like, hold on, you know Mike Terror? And I didn't even know that Mel knew Mike either until like all of that came into fruition.
Right.
So it was crazy.
Small
So like
world.
off of women is how I met the ops. Like, real talk.
Shout out to the ladies.
Shouts to the ladies.
Yeah, for real.
So yeah, that piece right there was done
Empty cup.
at this college in Kenosha called Carthage College. And I was with this bitch at the time, and I had to let her go because she was trying to play me for a fool, but I ain't
Right.
running for that dumbass shit.
I hear you.
So
I
Let
don't
it
know
go.
why
Yeah.
I just heard Biz Marquis in my head when he said that.
nah, this one bitch looked like Amber Rose.
Okay.
Crazy coincidence. But I was a part of the philosophy club of that school, and I never attended the school formally. I just knew in ties because of this girl I was dating.
Okay.
And so the philosophy club was gonna give me the opportunity to host this show for these 2 artists that I was creative directing for. Shouts to Vella Villain.
Gang, gang.
Vella Villain.
Yeah.
Cole, bro. I'm from out west.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like
Shouts
him.
to Vel,
Yeah,
man.
he's dope.
See, city got too many motherfuckers, boy.
Yeah.
Heavy hitters.
Boy, but he be, it's like drill shit, but he be talking some pimp
But he
shit.
talking
some shit,
I
though.
like, I
It's
like what I'm hearing.
conscious
It
drill.
gives me hope
That's
for
the
that
shit.
shorty.
There you go.
Conscious drill.
As long as we got some type of hope.
Speaking sense. It's just
Yeah.
Right.
young is like the ground.
Like, I feel like you
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that.
He definitely on to something with that, Chris, with that whole like this. It's a different type of drill sound, that conscious
Okay.
drill. I feel like he on to something. So my hope is that if he the forefronter,
Yeah.
that shit pop off and you start seeing more of that shit. Now we can get
It
some
can-
motherfucking balance. You know what I'm saying?
And
Exactly.
it can go in a different direction. You know what I mean? It can make some
Yeah,
sense
man,
out of that
that's
shit.
really all I want to inspire is nigga say something.
There you go.
Say something.
That's it.
Right.
That's all we ask.
Just say something.
Of value, not
Yeah.
because they are just saying something, but it ain't shit. You know what I mean? Give it some value.
Everybody's not the same, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like, what what about your perspective sets you apart?
Yeah.
For real.
Because I'm like, nigga, y'all couldn't have did the same exact drills, the same moves, the same backdoor shit, the same all this. Like, it's to me.
Everybody.
I understand it. I understand it.
Okay.
Because I've recorded for a lot of these artists.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen the ins and outs and outs and ins of this motherfucker. You feel
Understood.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I understand the mentality. It's like there's not a lot of opportunities. They don't see them.
Right.
Yeah.
But when they pick up their phone,
Yeah.
it's like
A lot of them ain't
You know what I'm
supposed to be
saying?
rapping.
That's
No, real
facts.
talk,
That's
bro.
facts. No, that's
Like,
facts.
hey man, you
A lot of them need to
manage
go
the
ahead.
one with the good voice.
Yeah.
Manage that one.
Yeah.
That's got something to say.
There you go.
Shut the fuck up.
And you be in the background.
Yeah.
For real.
Like
And
we can
one-
get out the hood,
hold
but
on,
not
I
with
gotta say
not you.
Hold on, I'm gonna
rapping.
finish my point real quick before
Right on.
I pass the mic.
It's all good.
But
yeah.
yeah, that's literally the whole message in that piece, right?
Mhm.
So we supposed to have this show. When I dropped that bitch off, she was
Yeah.
telling them like, "Yo, don't fuck with dude." So I'm like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna just drop the piece in the art class."
Yeah.
So I want to show him the back, but I don't even want to make you move too much. But you just show him that
Hey,
front.
the
It's the Medusa
motherfucker-
on that.
That shit hard.
Yeah.
I like that hoodie.
It's real
man.
spiritual. It say Carthage, Caravaggio, fear God philosophy. Caravaggio painted that in Rome.
Mhm.
Piece is called The Fall of Rome, but Caravaggio would use hoes to bring man closer to the divine.
Right on.
That's exactly what that whole mission statement was. You feel me?
Understood.
Boom.
Boom.
And then
I like
if
that.
you go on the Monday Mass playlist and watch the Life Goes On video, we actually shot the video, half of it in the Art Institute, in the Caravaggio exhibit.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
You
I
feel
like
me?
that.
So
That-
yeah, what I was gonna
Just
say
right
though,
in the city. You hear me? That's
yeah,
it,
man, yeah, Chicago's beautiful, man.
Oh, I know. So many spots that people don't know about.
Yeah.
And you show it, you know what I'm saying, your videos.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like even from the crib.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was so many spots in there. I'm like, damn, where the fuck was he at? You know,
Man,
like,
shit,
The
man,
big,
bro,
the
you
big steppers, them niggas about to abandon jacks out there.
That's
Off
actually,
Magic.
and you know what? That's actually the first projects built in Chicago. Is the Lathrop Poems, but everybody calls it the Diversity Projects.
Yeah.
It's the first one they built.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of people know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Why you putting them on now?
Six Figure Delica fact check me. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody know that nigga
That
know.
ain't gonna know.
Right.
You
But
know what I'm saying?
you know, we're seeing a lot of shit, and it makes a whole lot of sense. But I think we just gotta let them display that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Raw got this beat. You feel me? So we gonna run it like that.
Yeah.
It's time.
Oh, y'all gonna put us on the spot to just rap,
yeah, yeah.
freestyle some shit,
Yeah,
man?
it's
Man,
y'all
y'all talking
time.
some shit, so I know
Oh,
you got
Lord,
some.
hell no.
Yeah.
I
Somebody
can
got
rap
some.
for real, so I ain't too worried about it, man.
For real.
Oh shit, he put me on the spot.
Hold on.
Oh, it's one of
Yeah.
these.
It's Nate the Great on
Okay.
the beats, real quick. Raw on the beats. DJ Nate the Great in the spot. My man Trouble T came through.
Yeah.
We got the ops.
We got
Okay.
the
In the
ops,
building.
baby. We
Feed
got
two
the
weeks
ops.
straight.
Freestyle, fuck it.
Hey,
Go ahead.
hey,
Fuck it. All
hey,
right, let me get busy.
Get with it.
Yeah, look. We in Envion, sipping Camarena. Run up on 'em, make 'em dance, call it Macarena. Run up on you, here, stain you. Niggas acting like they famous. Really out here on they lameness. What I got, you can't explain this. I'm saneless, I'm insane. Check your membrane. 4 fish shells miss your membrane. I can't complain, but I just complain. She opened her mouth and then I complain. Same word, 3 flips. I don't give 3 shits. Nigga, fuck 2. The only 2 that I do are the ladies. They know who they are, like Mercedes. The flow is so Benzy, but I don't act like no fucking Benzino. I ain't even got to rhyme that. Here we go. Back on this shit and I catch it. I don't give a fuck. Throw a bone, that bitch fetch it. Niggas all in here. I come to clean the wretched. The niggas so holy wolf God, just expect this. Nigga, it's different.
Yeah.
Straight pimping.
Yo.
Mike T coming, just rip it.
Yo. Okay. Yo. I'm a black hole entity from the black nobility. Soul crack willingly, rap so Billy D. You don't know shit about rap if you ain't feeling me. There is no rapper rapping can match my ability. Speed, strength, agility, weed mixed with Hennessy. Fuck hoes, kill enemies, and still have energy. Fucking nut and busting sluts to the weekend. Yeah, you know these hoes love the weekend.
Yeah, I
And
jump
I'ma
off
meet
the
they-
deep end.
yeah.
Niggas talking all this shit, but they been weekend. Cause we came like the kryptonite. They acting Superman, yeah, they gonna get hit tonight.
Tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know,
Once you get your shit off.
Hey.
you know.
Yeah, T, what you got, T?
Hey,
That's
man.
my shit.
I'ma
That
let
Rock
them in
Marcy.
there.
That's
Yeah,
my
Rock
shit.
Marcy.
I was like,
Yeah, that was the perfect shit though.
Yeah.
It was real smooth. Hell yeah.
smooth.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
That's
Yeah.
definitely, that'd be my little forte, man. I be just looking for beats. And it just
That
makes
shit
sense.
was
And I
hard.
just try to piece it around
Yeah.
the people I'm around so like it makes sense.
Mhm.
So if
Yeah.
I'm hearing you rap over certain shit like that, I'm like,
Yeah, it's
they're probably
comfort
feeling
level.
Yeah, no, that was a
Doing
perfect.
That
beat
was
right there.
You know
perfect.
what I mean? Because I
That shit
swear,
was
bro,
smooth.
I was going through my whole
Yeah.
playlist. Like, I got all these instrumentals, but I want them.
Yeah, that was
You
some
know what I'm
real
saying? Which
pimp
one?
shit. I like
Yeah.
that
You
one.
know what I'm saying?
Real smooth.
Nah,
That
Mars
was perfect.
Mars
Yeah,
is that
bro.
nigga, man.
Yeah.
And
Mars
he's on,
is
and he's
that
on the
nigga.
Alchemist production.
Yeah, that
So
was
Alchemist go
No,
deep
but
in
we
the crates.
appreciate it though, bro.
Oh
Like,
hell
you know,
yeah,
it's-
man! We appreciate y'all giving y'all time. Shit,
You know,
you
it's
know
like
what I
I
mean?
said, this was in the making for real. Like,
Hell yeah!
all the way from, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna front though. When we had first approached him, I thought he kind of like, I thought he hit me with the little bro shit. I was like, God damn. Cause I'm like, bro, we in the same studio. It just makes sense. You feel me? But after I figured what he meant by that, that's when I feel like, you know what?
I
nah,
just had to,
keep fucking
you know
going.
what, bro? I had to see some work, bro. You feel me? Because I respect work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, the work will tell me more about your character than what comes out of your lips. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For real.
Like,
Nah, yeah,
you feel
I
me?
understand that.
And so once I got to see it, and I'm like, man, y'all switch studios. Like that means y'all are fighting for this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you understand more so where we're coming from
Mhm.
mentally.
The
you know what
grind.
I mean?
Because I
The
promise
grind.
you, dog.
It's
like,
hard. It
I
really is.
promise
But,
you,
but
bro.
if you stick with it,
Organized people succeed.
yes,
Exactly.
Ops.
Only player
Mhm.
shit.
Only player shit.
You feel me?
That's real.
official power source. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like, bro, bro, you know, just going in like just a fish in brand new water. So I'm like, all right, I locked down a spot. Good, let's do that. So when it felt kind of smooth. Like I'm having motherfuckers come from out there to go out there, and we just locking in. Motherfuckers being like, oh, this how it
That
look.
shit
Oh,
was
this-
dope out there.
Nah,
Yeah.
nigga, we pulled up. I was thinking because motherfucking, I got people in P Town and shit over there and shit.
Right.
Fucking I remember that shit was like a Hardee's right there.
Yeah.
Fucking, like all this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But
I'm
that
fucking
just
with it. Hell yeah.
that shit just threw me, bro. I'm like, goddamn, like, but we had a spot. Now we don't have a spot. But then when I found out that there's a whole lot of other shit going on with that man and his issues, and that's why he ain't there no more. So it's a lot, you know what I mean? But
Yo, shit
it
happened.
was just like a whole bunch of, man, we'll come in, get situated, and then it's like, all right, can't do that, can't go over there. I'm like, bro, the door is open. All I'm doing is speaking, and I'm going back across the hall because that's just the type of rapport we had. If I see him
But
leave,
that was also you know, a respect thing.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Nah,
Because
that's true. Because even with
Yeah, man.
when I first met you, like the door was open.
yeah,
So I just knocked on and seen what you was doing,
mm-hmm.
and we was in there talking like
smooth.
as shit.
Yeah.
Like everything we talked about was just real.
See, that's the thing. I think I don't know. I think there might be something that was probably recently made known to me, but like, I'm a cool dude, bro.
Oh yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
I tell this nigga all the time, he's got a mean face.
like
I mean,
But you know,
Hey.
but it's just the fact that you feel me, like how we met.
nah, LL said some shit, and I think
like Ice Cube. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
you feel me?
Yeah.
What's
one
up, Cube?
But LL
You know what I'm
said some
saying?
shit in the
You know what I'm
interview
saying?
that I think kind of like sums it up. He said, I'm a really kind person, but I'm not a nice guy.
I
If
get
that
that.
makes sense.
No, that makes sense.
Like
Mm.
I'm a
Like-
kind person.
Like
cool,
Rakim.
you feel
Like,
me?
how do you talk to Rakim? Like, you see Rakim and shit? 'Cause
Right.
That's a serious nigga, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is a serious
He's just
nigga.
like-
You right.
It's like, what's up, God? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you don't
But
be
we-
like, yo, oh shit, microphone fiend, nigga.
Nah.
You can't do that. You just
You
gotta
know
come
what I'm
real
saying?
player with them.
Yeah,
Right.
him, man.
And that's how I approached you. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
facts.
Real player like, because that's just me, period.
Right.
So when we was talking, man, we was chopping it up for a little minute when
Exactly,
we first met. You know what I'm
because-
saying?
Cause like good energy, if you
And
know what I'm
that's what
saying,
we
I
was
like
talking
to
about.
meet with good energy. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so
yeah.
like every
That's
person
exactly
that
what I'm
approaches
talking
Bruce
me
is
like
a
that,
nice guy.
Yeah,
saying.
a
I mean,
dope
and that's the-
motherfucker. Because I
yeah.
felt the energy from just being in the studio with him. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like he was, like I said, you was in there. I promise you. I remember you when you was recording at my zone.
man.
I remember that shit.
Damn.
That's why I say like we
I said, bro, like
we
That was
seen
a
the
time
shit.
period, for
that's
real,
like I
for
said,
real.
when we was
Yeah.
out there, I'm just pretty much like I'm just showing him the spot. And then
Right.
I'm like, I'm finna get up, we finna go outside and smoke, and then like the music's playing.
Yeah,
And
and I
he just like,
asked
yo,
him.
who the fuck?
Yup.
Somebody in here like right now, and I'm like, shit, there's always people in here. And then the door was open, you in the hallway, just getting the whole acoustics and shit. And I'm just like, yo, who is that? Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
you did the beat? That's all I thought, because I'm like, it's nothing but engineers. But so I'm like, he's like, nah, this is my whole shit. I did the whole shit. The
Yeah.
beat, the mixing, mastering, this is me. I'm rapping,
Yeah.
this is my shit. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
from that point, this is when we approached and asked. And
Yeah.
he was like, I'm gonna fuck with y'all.
Mhm.
Because I got relatives with the same names as y'all. So
And I knew it
it's
was
easy
gonna
for me to
happen.
remember,
Ah,
and then
damn,
after
man.
that, every time after that, I see him either he coming or going. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, word, what's the word? Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Mhm.
Keep it moving. And then I told you, I'm like, yo, don't forget. He said, I'm gonna fuck with it.
No.
We just got a whole lot of shit we about to do right now, and it's
And-
gonna take
Yeah.
up majority of my time. So
And
then
when we
once
did approach you
did it-
with that, I understood that because I seen the work you was doing just off that one meet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then when we
Yeah.
came that next time, you was in there working again,
Yeah.
and I was like, damn, this motherfucker is really grinding.
Yeah,
and then
bro.
when I followed you on Instagram, I seen the work you was putting in videos. I'm like, this motherfucker is moving.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You was
man.
doing all type of shit. So I was like, it's gonna come when it's supposed to come.
Yeah.
You
That's
know what I
that's
mean?
all.
And I feel like that was the perfect rollout because that introduced me to everybody else.
Right.
Yeah,
Within
absolutely,
that,
absolutely.
And then going to the opposite friends and seeing everybody. Shit, before that, the Sub T. And then I saw you in the
Mhm.
spot and you was like, I'm going to come fuck with y'all because I told you. I just want to
Yeah.
see what y'all was doing. And then
Mhm.
you was like, honestly, the work y'all doing over here better than the work y'all doing over there. So I'm like, okay,
Mhm.
we doing
Facts.
something right.
Facts.
And I approached you. We chopped it up outside for like a little quick second, you know what I'm saying? And then from that point on, pulling up to the first option friends and seeing that all come together.
The next one's on Valentine's Day.
Right on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We
Yeah, we going big on the events this year.
Oh
Yes,
shit,
very
man. That's
much
what I
so.
want to
the
hear.
ops and friends, we gonna
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
some dope shows.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
gonna be that feel that we felt when we was youngest. That same atmosphere, quality rappers, quality production value,
Yeah.
quality
Yeah,
DJs.
everything
we
is
know
quality.
We know what y'all
Quality.
bringing already. Like I said, we see the work,
Mhm.
so I know this shit gonna be quality.
Yeah,
you know.
man. Yeah, man.
So like, so where Maverick at? Where Jesus Peace at?
Mavericks in Georgia.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. Men have a journey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Maverick is on his journey. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
He's gonna. When the music's in you, it's in you. You know what I mean?
Mhm. No matter where you at.
And when he came to Chicago,
Nah,
he
we
was
got,
in
we
3
got some
videos.
shit, though.
Yeah, we got plenty.
Okay.
They're like, there's so much that we ain't even dropped.
See
Like,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
You feel
told
me?
you. I believe that shit. I know the work.
Because that 3
You
minute
know what I'm saying?
weave, that was one of
Yeah.
my favorites.
Yeah.
Because y'all had the whole basketball court shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside, and then, you know, my man pulled up on the bike when his verse came on.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, that's perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I said, to step on, like, he done made a fucking sophisticated ratchet stepper song type. You know what I mean? And then, like,
No.
then Juno, you know,
Oh.
he checking out. He was on Power.
Yeah, he was
you
on
know what I'm saying?
Power,
Force.
yeah.
Force,
When he was
yeah.
outside
He
with-
was there when dude grandma got blew up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Watch,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
Force in the background.
Mhm.
Because I
Uh-huh.
was looking at it again. I'm like, damn, dude, look familiar.
Yeah.
And then when you put the post up,
Bro.
like, that's who that
Bro.
was.
That Dennis Rodman.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
shit, you
Oh,
found
yeah.
that.
Oh my
word.
God,
Yeah.
bro. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man,
Like,
that shit
But
is.
you got to tap into that Juice Man freestyle, though.
Yeah.
His shit.
Okay.
It's hard too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I realized what was going on, and then pulled the phone like,
Oh,
opened.
my
the transition
God.
was cool as fuck. I'm
Man.
like, oh, this how we doing this
Bro,
shit?
I'm
Yeah.
trying to tell you.
Okay,
Yeah.
makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
utilize the technology that's in front of you.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
hip hop.
For real.
There you go.
Bingo.
There you go.
Bingo.
Bingo. You
Bingo,
brothers are fucking talented, man.
Man,
Y'all
thank
niggas
you.
dope for real. No,
Thank you, bro,
y'all
for
putting
real.
in some real work and y'all saying some shit.
But like before we hit that stretch mark,
Yeah.
before it's over,
Yeah.
you put up a thread. So I gotta ask this question. You put up this thread, bro, and it said, and this is a conversation I've heard through other outlets as well that I would peep, but they never really, got in depth with it.
Mm.
And the thread you said was this gatekeeper shit in Chicago dies this year. Mark my words.
Mm.
Please expound on that, bro.
Just
It
that simple.
dies this
Just
year.
dies
Mark
this
my
year.
motherfucking words. That's it. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not. What's understood don't need to be explained.
There you go.
But I will say this. Know what side you on. And what I mean by that is where your energy is at,
Yep.
where your intentions is at,
Mhm.
and what you want out this shit.
There you go.
Pick your side and stay there. Cause niggas is not staying quiet for the sake of no fucking politics no more. I personally don't give a fuck. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I don't.
Yeah, because it's too much politics and everything.
It ain't even about that. It's understanding the way things work now. Things are
Yeah.
you can take things within your own hands, and what
yeah.
you put in, you get out. That's how this
Mhm.
shit works now. And
Absolutely.
you don't need anybody to approve shit.
Nope.
Therefore, there's no need.
Yeah, it ain't no gates.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a keeper, it ain't no gate.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
There you go.
But there's still niggas playing the role, capitalizing. You
yeah.
feel me? And while I understand the business,
You
fuck
know
shit
how
is fuck shit,
Yep.
bro.
Fuck
They
shit, fuck
standing
shit.
in front of an invisible line of land.
Mhm.
nigga.
and that's what we came to show people.
Yeah.
Do it yourself. Like, really don't wait on nobody.
Nope. Independent.
Educate yourself. Go to
Mm-hmm.
YouTube University. You understand what I'm saying? Read some shit. Whatever questions that you have learned enough to learn to ask,
Find
and you
out.
need to find out, and that barrier, pay for that.
Yeah, we are
information.
in the era of information.
Yes.
we are.
You feel me? There's no excuse, man. I just read a headline that a 17-year-old girl just opened her own coffee shop
Yep,
while
I
she's
saw
still in
that too.
high
Working
school.
part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
watch.
behind it.
Do you
Uh-huh.
understand? You understand what I'm saying? There's no motherfucking excuse, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? You could really get out here. Stop waiting on somebody to hand you shit. Stop feeling like somebody you deserve a motherfucker to hand you some shit.
Yep. Yep. Facts.
Like real shit.
Get
you
off
want to
your
find
ass and do it.
this to all the look. This to all the real niggas in them trenches.
Yep.
And trying to figure shit out and try to outthink these niggas that they be around and all this shit, but they really want better for themselves. If you want to know who the fuck really fuck with you, listen to what people say, the smallest shit.
Yep.
Do
That's
the
what I
things
do.
they say sound entitled? Do they take accountability for their actions? Do you ever see a nigga that say, damn, my bad, folk? Man, I was bogus, G. Hell no. A motherfucker will always blame somebody else for their problems.
Yep.
Pay attention. Ask yourself, do you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Put it like this. Everybody complaining about backdoor shit, right? A big part of that is bad discernment. The reason you got bad discernment is because you don't trust yourself. You trust your instincts.
Mm-hmm.
Your ego is not your real self. Your ego is the self that you created to protect you.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Look yourself in the mirror. You ask yourself them questions anyway. Them niggas ain't around you all the time.
Sure, you got to be alone with yourself,
When you go to jail, who you with?
by yourself. You ain't with nobody.
And you forced to think about this shit either way it go.
Yeah.
Ain't no way out the suffering. You gotta choose yours. How you gonna do it? You gonna do it on your terms? You feel me? Or you gonna let somebody else dictate your suffering?
And in fact, so shit, as we
That's
as
gangsta.
we coming down the stretch, man, any individual projects coming out this year that we could look forward to?
We got a lot coming. We finna be in y'all face.
My album is called The Art of Staying Out the Way.
Yeah.
That's coming.
Yeah. Jesus
soon.
Peace is coming with Jesus Saves.
Jesus
Okay.
Saves.
Juno dropped the album called GOAT, and it's on his website. He's doing $100 holler. You feel me? The exclusive shit. You feel me? No, it's been moving. And then I'm coming with my shit, and my shit finna be called Yeah, Alright.
Yeah, all right. I like
Nah,
that.
for real. That's the energy. It's 2024. We ain't even a weekend.
And
You see what's happening.
ops pieces too.
Yeah.
Oh
We
yeah.
got some.
Cause I missed out on the bucket hat, man. I missed out.
Man,
I missed out
they
on it
had
too, bro.
buckets.
We gonna bring the bucket.
We bringing
man.
it back,
Please
bro.
do. I fuck with the bucket.
Springtime, we gonna bring the
Yeah.
bucket.
Cause I hit him up like, yo, man, I'm on the site right now. Y'all, he's like, it should be on there. I'm like, nah, that shit gone.
No, don't worry. We're gonna bring it all back, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We got great talent right here.
Oh,
we
absolutely.
got a mind who's done it right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fly nigga right here.
There
like,
you go. What
we
else
gonna
more do
figure
you
this
need?
shit out, you know what I'm saying? No, but we got a lot coming, man. We just getting our hands in a lot of things, man, because we understand the game.
Yeah.
We gave y'all a whole lot of music and visuals. We gave you probably 2.5 hours worth of entertainment.
Yeah.
Catch up.
Catch up.
Catch
There you
up.
go.
Monday
That's
Man's
always-
playlist.
Monday
The Ops
Man's
TV is the channel on YouTube. You can
The Ops
at
TV.
Join the Ops on Instagram is the group page. Mine is at Bruise Music, BRUUS MUSIC. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mike Terrorgram, MICTERROR Graham.
Visual versatility, no spaces, no underscores, just straight.
Yeah, man, get your daily dose of comedy from Mike Terror. I swear to God.
Yeah, man.
Your stories are crazy. The shit he be, boy. I was like, God damn. I be,
Right on.
Man.
Say fucking comedian.
Yeah, bro.
You be piecing them bitches together. I be like, oh man.
No, because it's a Chicago sense of humor. We
Oh,
like
yeah.
to laugh at
We
fucked
got
up
show
Fuck,
shit.
dude. We really do.
We like to laugh
It's
at
funny
fucked up
though.
shit,
Laugh, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta laugh to keep
We
it
see
real
some
shit.
really
Yeah,
violent
exactly.
shit, but then when we understand the context, it's like,
Like,
well, shit.
there you go.
You feel me?
It had to happen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta know.
No,
You
that's
gotta
real
know
shit,
where the
though.
bars is coming from. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's
know,
coming from life.
Yeah.
And see, that's the other
Yeah,
part. That's the other
yeah.
part too. Chicago, as far as our culture,
Yeah,
our slang, our sound, how we carry ourselves, is travel worldwide now.
yeah.
You feel me?
Yes, it has.
And see, shorties, y'all gotta pat yourself on the back for that. And the not so shorties, you feel me? Like y'all kicked in the door. You need to understand your own power.
Yeah, tell them.
Understand your own power. You change the world, literally.
Yeah, but they gotta understand their power and use it in the right way.
Exactly. Bingo. But it takes. But see, it takes men, bro.
Yeah, I know.
And we
That might
check the work. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep, check the work.
Check the work. I don't want check the work and ask your homies too.
Mm-hmm.
So you are
Somebody you know somebody who knows somebody who know me.
Real
And
shit.
it doesn't matter what side of the city you on.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fact.
Yeah. So matter of fact, man, get y'all shout outs, man.
Shouts
Y'all
out,
wanna
shouts
shout
out.
man.
Yeah,
Shout out
it
Jesus Peace. Shout out Juno Lost Cause. Shout out Maverick Jawan. Shout out Mel.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
Shout out to the world.
Shout out Boy Wonder. You know what I'm
I ain't the
saying?
only one that said that.
my man.
Hey, one for real. Shout out to
Yeah.
all the Chicago artists that's really working for this shit, man.
There you go.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for
Yeah.
real. Continue to grind for this shit.
Yeah,
And do your best to keep your ego out of this. Like, you could really do it yourself. You got to sit down and think and execute it. You know what I mean? It's possible.
Shout out.
We
to
don't
all-
need
to all the ladies.
anybody but ourselves, bro.
say it again, bro.
We
Shout
don't
out to all
need
the ladies.
That too.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Shout out to all the ladies.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Always.
We don't need anybody but ourselves, but like let's
shit.
Let's be wise about it. You know
There
what I'm
you
saying?
go. Yeah.
Definitely vice versa. Who you shout out, bro?
Shout outs God, man. Shout outs to GLC.
Yeah.
Shout out,
Yeah.
yes sir, the ism.
Yes,
We the regurgitation of that for real. Shout
yeah.
outs Mikey Rocks. Shout outs Lupe.
Facts.
Shout outs to the women's for real.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. For real,
T, who
man.
you got, T?
Man, shout out to my lady, my kids, man.
Especially that.
you know, what I'm saying?
Especially that.
Absolutely.
Especially that. I'm gonna
Absolutely.
start talking a lot more about that side of manhood, man, because that's missing.
I know. And a lot of people don't speak on that shit. And it's real fathers out here really.
Trying to figure things
Yeah.
out. And
For real.
being a black man
Yeah.
on top of that
It's rough.
adds a level of complication that
And when you raising young boys to be men,
Right.
it's even harder.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you dealing with it when you go outside, but they dealing with it when they go outside too. So
Bingo.
when you come home, you all have to have a safe place to talk about it.
And you have to think in a different medium that he has to think because
Yeah.
the shit he's dealing with is different from the shit you dealing with.
Yeah,
know
in
what
a
I'm
sense,
saying?
it is the same though because of
Bingo.
you know what I'm saying. History repeats itself.
Alright.
So when we
So
some
we
of the
got-
shit
we
that
gotta
they,
bring it into the spectrum.
you know what I mean.
Bingo.
You know what I mean? So I talk to my boys a lot, absolutely, all day long. They know right from wrong. They know the decision, the right decision to make, and the wrong decision to make. You know what I'm saying? And they know the opportunities they have. You know what I mean? I always tell them that because the technology is it's there. Everything is in your lap, right in your hand.
Facts.
You know what I mean? You can
Facts.
do what you want to do out here.
No,
You
this
just
is
gotta,
true,
yeah,
man.
you just gotta believe in you.
Yeah.
Cause I got a son that rap, and you know what I'm saying. He cold. I'm talking about dope, and I'm pushing him. You know what I'm saying. But I just want to push him in a way of letting him know like you don't always have to show the rough side.
Be a human.
Be a human. Show that you know the drill shit is cool. I hear you because I was there once. But like, show them that ain't the only part of you.
Your evolution.
Give them you.
Be yeah. What,
You know what I mean?
What dude say? Jason Wilson. He calls it being a comprehensive man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you accompany all of the things about yourself
Mm-hmm.
and walk in it. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
You carry your
Freely.
power. Right.
You know what I
freely.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That takes a while.
It
does.
It do.
That
It
takes
does.
does.
It does. You know what I'm saying? Because they
Like I had a nigga tell me that
Mhm.
when I was like 12. I like beat this nigga in a battle. He was like old,
Mm-hmm.
like
yeah.
older than me at least. So he was probably 20 or something.
Right.
But I ate him up and he was like, "You cold as fuck, shorty. But you be colder when you lived."
Yeah.
And I was like,
What you mean?
"Whatever, nigga. Shut the fuck up." Like that's literally what I heard at the time. But I still remembered it.
Right.
He was right as
Well,
fuck.
now you
Yeah.
Like I was
exactly.
like, damn,
you always
I lived and like,
and now
It's like,
the
damn,
elevation of your
yeah.
rap now is just
Yeah.
it's different.
expanded.
Oh, wait a minute.
hell
I'm
yeah.
tweaking, bro. I got to shout out Uncle John, bro. Like, we tweaking. Uncle John the third. Now,
Shout out Uncle John.
bro been on the other side of this, like, this slaughter, this whole, the
Yeah,
grown
Uncle
folk
John.
rappers
Yeah,
been
yeah.
coming in Chicago. Like, bro been at this shit, man. For
Yeah.
real. Shout out to Dino.
Oh,
shout
yeah,
out to
shout out to
Easy
Dino.
O'Hare.
There you
like,
go.
Dino is
Yeah,
my
Easy
brother.
O'Hare.
We got
Oh,
some
Dino.
shit coming with Dino,
Harvey
bro.
World.
Yeah,
That
right way.
motherfucker is
Yeah.
a lyrical genius.
Oh, he's a genius.
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yes,
Yeah.
A lyrical genius.
Yeah,
you hear
But
me?
you
And
know,
a solid brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
you know, on that note,
Damn.
it's that time.
Damn.
It's that time.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
but I got them shout outs in, man, because
Yeah.
them really my dogs.
Real
man.
shit, man.
Like,
you know
for
what I'm
real.
saying?
They're
Yeah.
really my
man.
dogs. They're like, yeah,
gang,
man.
gang.
Yeah, man. Shout
know
out
what it
every-
is.
Shout out everybody at this table right
Right
here.
on. Shout out No
Shout
Insurance.
out, shout out Raw for putting up with
Raw.
us. you feel me?
Absolutely.
bro.
Raw, how was the show, sir?
5 stars.
Right on, right on.
Okay, word.
Appreciate it, appreciate it.
And,
Hell
and,
yeah.
and all praise due to the Honorable Chancellor. You feel me?
Yeah.
This is the Honorable Chancellor right here. You know
Yes.
what I mean? Let's get
See
some
it.
eyes on that.
There you
Yeah. Ox. Cause all we knew was thick hoes and box Chevy. All I dreamt about was thick hoes and box Chevy. All I'm trying to get is thick hoes and box Chevy. Damn. It feels like a sin to be second class. I done so much dirt, I'll take a second bath. Each drop of water is a tear for my victim. So I'm dirty until the blood of Jesus come and rinse him. But I don't believe in the gospel. It's like asking healthy niggas to trust a hospice. Fuck you expect from niggas devoid of options. Everybody ain't got the discipline of Bernard Hopkins. Every man ain't finna be a doctor at John Hopkins. But every man is susceptible to certain toxins. A good mouth and some spear fingers do the trick. I beat a cervix to a pope or a pugilist. She hold her stomach, did she say I got the hugest? Ego. finish up, then she leaves with 0. Lavish flow, but arguments took for the Migos. Gun look like a Call of Duty cheat code. It's in our eyes, Chico. You can say goodbye when your eye in the peephole. Game on the line, I ain't missing free throws. I need those. Time for a tux, wolf fur in the bag of Cheetos. Dressed like Sinatra, think like Chief Keef though. AR-15 under this $1,000 Pico. I'm just sticking to the G code.
It's too late for the gangsters.
All we knew was thick hoes and box Chevys.
There'll be no gangsters.
All I dreamt about was thick hoes and box Chevys.
So many bitch ass
We did it for the thick hoes and box Chevys.
So we stay dangerous.
The women I fuck used to be Nas X. You the type of nigga fuck with Lil Nas X. My pops from Inglewood, mama from the projects. They bought a house in Riverdale, that was progress. Work hard, build your credit, that's the process. I wasn't listening, outside there was a contest. Or who could get the most pussy conquest. And the competition had NBA contracts. I don't wanna sell drugs, I guess I'll rap hard facts. With my chest and in all caps. I seen niggas die just to get a bitch's eye. Niggas risk their lives for expensive wives. Then one day I saw the Mac and got a different mind. If a nigga got a plan, she gon' get in line. I got the seed for the plant, fingers in the vines. I know the flower of life's intricate design. Yeah.
It's too late for the gangsters.
All we knew was thick hoes and box Chevys.
There'll be no gangsters.
All I dreamt about was thick hoes and box Chevys.
So many bitch ass
We did it for the thick hoes and box Chevys.
So we stay dangerous.
I wanna be like you when I grow up, Mike. Listen here, man. I never wanna hear you say you wanna be like me, man. You're a rapper. You be anything, man. You be anything you want, a doctor, a lawyer. But I never wanna hear you say you wanna be like me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your ass too, man. I heard you went in school, man. Yeah, man. Stay your ass in school, man. Next time I come around, you ain't gonna get no motherfucking bread. Don't phone them grades. Alright, little nigga. Keep your motherfucking head up.